guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel. This is the last video that I'm gonna film today because I've been filming all the videos that need to go up the first 2 weeks of January. So this is gonna be my yearly project plan, and since I watched today Rebecca's video, Rebecca Morgan, she did a video and it's 20 favorites in 2020. I thought that was a better idea, and I just rearranged the products that I had chosen for my yearly project plan and changed them to favorites. The reason why is because I have other 2 or 3 project pans going: Panda palette, Panda face palette, seasonal project pan, and cream project pan. And having a yearly project plan sometimes gets overwhelming and boring for me. Choosing favorites instead of just random products will help me use them. I will use them regardless of the other project pans that I have, because those products are gonna be seasonal, so I'll be switching up. These I will be using the entire year, so I better love them. So that's why I decided last minute today's January 1st, to choose 20 products that were favorites in my collection that I love, that would not be overlapping in any kind of way with the other products from the other project pans that I already chose. I know that it will be a successful project pan and it will be a rolling project pan, but not all the products will be replaced by the same category of product. Before we go, don't forget to go and subscribe, hit the notification bell. The lip product that I'm wearing today is the Nude lipstick by Make, and I lined my lips with the whatever walnut from Makeup Forever. That's all I have on my lips, and I will leave that link below. So if you want to see the products that I chose for my 20 favorites for 2020, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I put a few products on a C palette. The reason why I didn't want to choose all singles is because these are products that I already started to use and that have progress in them and that I just really want to get out of my collection. Except for one of them, I want all of the rest to just go because I have other products to replace them, and I know I'm not a C palette type of person right now. I sometimes use them for my makeup artistry kit, but for my real life I never use them. So I chose this one. This is a blush, and it's a blush that will be sort of overlapping with the blushes that I have on my face palettes, but I don't care because this is a blush that I just want to finish this year. And NARS released new blushes, and I know in February when I go to the US I will buy a few of them because I'm a NARS blush collector, and it would be lovely if I didn't have to replace ones that I have, but it would be amazing if I could finish ones that I have and get some new ones to try and love, because that's my favorite blush formula. So this is Orgasm by NARS. This is the third one that I have owned, and I adore this blush. This blush, it's amazing. I know I can finish it up because I have finished a few orgasms in the past, and that's the way it's looking, and I know it's so doable for me to finish that. And I sometimes feel bored with the 2 blushes that I have on my 2 face palettes, so having a different one will be a great choice for me. Then I have this one that it's really old and it's used and abused, and this is the MAC Warm Soul Old Formula. You can see that it's basically flat, and you can see it right there. I know that I can finish this throughout the year. I don't know how quickly it will be because blushes are hard to finish, and I'm working on my face palettes, but I know I'll be able to finish them, I think all 4 blushes during this year, because I've been putting my effort to them. And I mix and match blushes. I sometimes wear one here and then I mix 2 for this part. I just go crazy with blush. Blush is my favorite color powder product. Since I already have the bronzers on my Panda face palette, I wanted to choose a shimmery bronzer because I don't have one of those in my project pans. So I chose this. This is Sun Bunny bronzer by Too Faced, and I have this one on another palette, and this has major progress in it, and I truly love it. This was part of a palette. It was the Sephora 15 years with Too Faced, something like that. I just destroyed that palette basically and removed a lot of the shades, and that's one of those, and I love that shade. I love it, and I know I can finish it up. Same thing with this highlighter. Even though I have highlighters in my face palettes, this is a doable one. This is from Too Faced, and this is the Snow Bunny one, and the reason why I want to finish this one is because it has so little product. I love the way it looks on my skin, and I have a backup of it, a full size of it, because this is one of my favorite highlighters. It tends to look a little pink and a little bronzy at the same time, and you can see how much progress this one has. I love it. I find it to be so beautiful. So those are all doable products. Two of them, the Sun Bunny one and the Snow Bunny one, those are ones that I have backups of, so I don't need them in my life. And then I have here the Still a Kitten eyeshadow, and this eyeshadow, it's lovely. These I don't want to finish, but I really want to make a lot of progress. This is beautiful for cut creases. This is beautiful just to illuminate your eyes, and it's beautiful to do just black in the outer corners and this all over the lid. It's one of my favorite eyeshadows of all time. It was at one point in my yearly favorite, so that's how much I love it. Those are the first 5 products. I'm gonna show you random products. This is the Voluminous Primer by L'Oreal, and I love this. I will replace this all year round, and it's just something that I really appreciate having. It makes me not want to ever use fake lashes. I just adore that product. And then this is my favorite lipstick of all time. This is the MAC Enchanted one lipstick, and I've been using it this year a lot. So I'm gonna scrape it inside, because you guys know that it comes with product until right here. So I'm gonna be scraping it until I finish it completely, because I didn't want to do it. I wanted to go to a By Beauty New York lab, and I wanted to make this shade again because it's my favorite shade. But it's okay. It doesn't have to happen. Sometimes in the future, if I'm faithful enough, MAC will bring this back and I will purchase it at that time. And hopefully I will have finished like 10,000 nudes at that point. So I just want to finish this up. This is my favorite lippy for sure in my entire collection. Another lip product that I use regardless if I use other lip glosses like the one that I have in my seasonal project pan is the Lip Maximizer by Dior. Sometimes I put this before my makeup, before I apply my makeup as a skin prep, and this is lovely. And I have it right here. This is the tally mark that it has. I've been going through it because I've been using it recently a ton, and I love the way it makes my lips feel plump. And then another lip product that I'm really happy that I put in here because I've been using it every day before I go to the gym in the morning is the La Rouge Perfecto in the shade Spirited. So this is basically unused. I've used it a couple times, but I haven't used it that much. I prefer La Rouge Perfecto in Perfect Pink, and this was one of the products that I decided to buy for my for one of my 12 items last year, and I was disappointed that it wasn't as reddish. It was more on the orangey side, and I wanted something reddish, and I would have preferred to purchase the La Rouge Perfecto, even though I got it sent as a gift, because this is just not a shade that I would love. But recently, since you always change taste in products, when I have no makeup on and I don't want to look pale, I will put this on my lips and it will make me feel alive and awakened. So I'm using it every morning before I go to the gym, and I know I will be able to finish it. The mascara that I've been loving, even though I have other mascaras open, is the Roller Lash by Benefit, because this one doesn't smudge. I even did a video on my Spanish channel talking about it and how it highly performs, and it never smudges right here. Every other mascara that I have opened, they will smudge and leave like dark spots right here on my eyes. If I set, if I bake, whatever happens, it will always smudge, and that one will never fail me. So that's a favorite of mine. Then the 24-hour brow setter. This surprised me. This was sent to me on PR by Benefit Colombia, and I love it. I love the flatness of the spoolie. I thought I would hate it at first, but I fell in love with it. I think it's lovely, and this is a basically brand new product. I know it will last me all throughout the year unless it has less product than my Givenchy Mr. Brow Groom. And if I finish this, I have a Givenchy Mr. Brow Groom, and that's my favorite brow gel of all time. So I won't hesitate in just going back to that one, but I need to finish this one this year, and I want to try something different and show you guys something different on my channel. So that's just something, and I have nothing like it in my other project pans. So for bronzer, even though I have the bronzers on my pan, that face palette, I decided that I would put my little hula bronzer. And I will be traveling this year, so this will be the bronzer that I will carry with me when I travel. And I know that way I will finish it up. And from time to time, I don't want to wear the bronzers from my face palette. And this will be just something that will make me breathe and help me just not feel overwhelmed and bored with my face palette. And that, I think, is an important part of any project pan. I don't want to feel bored and I don't want to feel trapped in a project pan. I want to feel like I'm enjoying my makeup instead of feeling a sense of punishment every time I do my makeup. That's just not the way I want to regard this makeup space that I love so much. For my brows, I'm using the Precisely My Brow pencil. So these guys, I didn't tell you before, but last month on December, I microbladed my brows, and now I have to use less product, less brow products. So it's not like I don't use any, because when you do your foundation, the microbladed hairs, they get dirty and they fade a little bit. So it's not that simple, but I will use less of this Precisely My Brow pencil. This is in the shade 4.5, and I have quite a bit left. You can see it right there. And I love this. I know this is my favorite brow pencil. This is interchangeable with my brow wiz from Anastasia, but it's something that I truly want to finish because I have other brow products that I need to just finish in my makeup collection. I decided that I wasn't gonna put a black liner because I prefer to put this nude. This helps me brighten my eyes, and the black I use every day anyway, so these I will just use it to brighten my waterline. And sometimes I feel like I just want to use the black and that's it, but when I use this, I adore it. This is my favorite nude pencil, and I go through a few during the year. Last year I use it in my makeup artistry kits. I have one of my makeup artistry kits, and I just want to use the one on myself and truly just use it to switch up my makeup look. Favorite lip liner, and I have a few that I want to go through as well, so if I don't finish this one, I will never focus on the rest of them. This is the Makeup Forever Aqua Lip in the shade 1C. The shade 3C used to be my favorite, and I have a backup of that one, but this year I just want to focus on finishing 1C so that I can go and move past and get some use out of the others. But that's my favorite, and I know I will be willing to use that one more than the rest, and it will help me finish it quickly. The Lancome Tinted Ultra Wear. These I don't know if I'll be able to finish this year, even though I use it every day, because this is my color correcting for dark circles, and you only need the tiniest amount. I've been using it quite a lot this year since I finished my IT Cosmetics little Bye Bye Redness, or no, my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye, the tiny sample that I had, and that one lasted a long time. So I don't know how long it's gonna take me to use it, but I will try and use it for the most part this year. Then these I know I will finish, and I have a replacement for it. It's not the same product, but I have a tiny replacement for it before I purchase any other lip masks. I have the Agave lip mask in the shade Apple, and this is the red one, and it's basically gone, but it can fool you. It doesn't have as little as you would imagine, and I adore that product. I will repurchase at some point. I just want to get through a lot of lip moisturizers before I do that. I decided to put this one in because I'm not even buffing my makeup with this one, because I do not love this shade on me anymore. I don't love it every day. I want to buy my Radiant powder, and I know I will buy one for my makeup artistry kit, but I want at some point to finish Mood Light, which is the other one that I have, and get Radiant Light for myself, and that's gonna be a project for this year. After I finish this one, I will just open up Mood Light, and I will finish that up, or try to finish that up this year, and then next year I will get Radiant Light for myself. So yeah, this is ambient lighting powder in the shade Diffuse Light, and you can see how much I've used it. I know I can finish it this year. It's just something that I'm not as excited to use it as I am when I use Radiant Light. And then I have two more products, and that will be it. The first one is the Beauty Water by Sun & Park, and when I finish this, I will buy more toners, because like I said before, you guys, I love toners. Toners are my favorite products from my skincare routine. And right now I have one from Lush that I'm about to finish, and I have this one, and I adore this one as well. So I know I will be repurchasing some toners soon because I'm about to run out of the two that I have in a way, and when I go to the US I will purchase two more that I love and appreciate, because toners are the product that I use the most when it comes to skincare. Serums as well, and I haven't purchased a serum in a while, so I want to finish this one because I think this is the one that I will be purchasing when I go to the US. I love these. This feels amazing on my skin. This is the Caudalie Vino Perfect Serum. This is a radiance serum, but it works beautifully underneath makeup. I can't love it more because it's just not possible. So I just want to finish that up and buy the full size. So those are my 20 products, my 20 favorite products for 2020, and this is my yearly project plan, you guys. This is gonna be a rolling project plan, but it's not gonna be rolling products that will replace the same category of makeup of the one that I finished. This will be a monthly project plan or a bi-monthly update project plan, depending on how it goes. So if you don't see an update for the month, it's because I don't have anything that I finished, and it's not worth it for me to show it to you when I have other project plans that I'll be showing to you on my channel. So maybe I will just interchange it, and one month I will do makeup by Flip Piano, and then the next month I will do an update on my yearly project plan. So you will have 6 updates for this project plan. And that's it, you guys. For an emoji today, just leave something apple. So an apple emoji will be if you watch the entire video. Remember that my Lippy will be in the description box below, as well as the entire collection of products that I just showed you. And that's it, you guys. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Enjoy the amount of project plans that I have on my channel. I will have a playlist for each project plan, so you can check that out, and that way you will see the updates. And I will have a playlist for each project for this year, and I will have my main project for the year linked below as well. So that's it, you guys. This is a year of loving my stuff, and you will see me loving them throughout the year for sure. I guess I'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.